Malevolent karma, so close to the drama, causes fresh doubts in her course disarray, and she left him behind, though still not in one mind, planning to reunite with her fierce fiancé. But if you think it's time for a fuss to resign, so close to the finish line you don't know him at all, for heroes gather momentum on the brink of the Magedon, and crawled by the squall they put balls to the wall.
The Tsar put balls to the wall.
Привет, привет. Ну, подвинуть. У нас здесь увлекательная игра. Наш главный герой умен, хорош собой и совсем ничего не взрывает. Постоянно. Ничего не ломает. Игра захватывается, игра захватывается. Живет пазл, пазл поживает. Как пазл. Продолжаем игру. Так. Надо... Давай с тобой поговорим.
Excuse me?
You again?
I'll get back.
Whatever.
Нет, мне нужно к сопротивлению, это вот этот чел.
May I bother you again?
Aren't you gonna do that anyway?
Got a point there. You're part of a resistance movement, or so I've heard.
Who said that? That's top secret information.
Sorry, didn't know that. And the others don't seem to be clear on the concept either.
And please tell them. We can't have everyone broadcasting my secrets.
What are you rebelling against?
Against our oppression by the Organon. What else? Death to the Organon.
What has the Organon ever done to you?
Well, it oppresses me with its constant oppression. It makes me furious.
May I join you?
Impossible. You could be an Organon spy.
But how are you going to fight the Organon if you don't recruit new members?
Through passive resistance.
Meaning you do nothing?
But we do. We constantly hatch new plans about how we can resist even more passively. Sometimes we even don't say a bad word about the Organon for weeks. That's how passive we are.
Wow, the Prime Controller is going to blow a fuse when he finds out. Please let me join you. I want to impress a woman.
You think that would work?
Of course. Women go for courageous men.
Men who have the courage to use a filthy bathroom in a pub.
Yeah, I was thinking of the kind of courage you need to join a good cause.
Hey, but I'm already doing that. Here, take this bathroom key to Gulliver. I no longer need it.
I'll be off then.
See you
Пойдем
around.
в туалет сходим.
In my last adventure, I had the key to the city. What a come down.
Поехали в страшный туалет. Написано, нужно подписать, что мы не против, если нас волк укусит.
Did it just get colder in here? Ah! What is that? Oh! Ah! Oh no! Oh no, 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 no! Anything but that! Take it away! Take it away! Ah! Not this agony! Ah!
Everything okay, kid?
I've been in worse tavern bathrooms.
It's just, I heard these noises, and
Let's just say the toilet paper could be softer.
you don't have to play the tough guy for me, kid. I've been in there before, and I know the toilet paper. I feel your pain. By the way, you got a piece stuck to your foot, and you should remove it before someone sees. They wouldn't understand.
Strange toilet paper covered with little bumps. No wonder that, well, actually, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Oh.
Наждачная туалетная бумага. Так. Что мне надо-то? Чувак, я сходила в туалет.
Excuse me?
You again?
I would really love to join you.
Don't be ridiculous. What could you possibly have to offer?
I certainly am reckless enough.
I know you're not.
What was that you wanted me to do to prove I'm reckless enough? Shave Donna's cat?
No, no, no. I told you not to shave Donna's cat. That'd be extremely dangerous and stupid.
Haha! Danger is my middle name. And stupid is my,
Первое.
Don't try to stop me. I'll soon...
Ага.
I'll get back.
Whatever.
May I bother you again?
Aren't you gonna do?
Так.
I'll be off then.
Нет. Окей, я сходила в туалет. Привет, Гранс. Кстати, Гранс, ты же играл в эту самую, господи, как я, Данганронпу? Которая первая часть у них новела. Помню, ты писал, кажется, что-то про это. Правда? А в первой части сколько концовок? Я просто гуглила, я так и не поняла. Одна концовка. Я просто ходила, там что-то было плохая, хорошая концовка. Я не поняла. Там, наверное, если суд какой-то проиграть. Еще что-то. Я так понимаю, там зависит концовка от финального суда или типа что-то такое. Ну, я поняла, что механика судов какая-то есть. Типа будет да? Ага. Понятно. Я так понимаю, для него просто нужно что-то неправильно поотвечать и все. Не так сложно выбить. Я пока искала, какие концовки там есть. Просто чтобы понимать, сколько времени это у меня в перспективе займет. Нашла, что там есть ачивка 999. Это офигенно. Это офигенно. Просто листаю, там такое 999. Я такая, остановиться. Ничего себе, ачивка какая клевая. Нужно 999 монеток собрать в кошельке. Я не знаю, как они там собираются, конечно, но... Звучит прикольно. Как-нибудь мы в нее поиграем. Если я даже сертификат раскачала. Надеюсь, он работает. Игру я не скачала при этом еще, поэтому игра еще нет. Так. Мне нужно побрить кошку Донны. Мне надо найти себе руку для игры. Я знаю, где ее брать. Сейчас покажу. А вот видите, рука висит. Вот мне нужно ее спереть, чтобы поиграть с тем челом на втором этаже. И он нас взял к себе в сопротивление.
Go, go, Rufus Rubber Arm! That always worked before. That must be one of those genuine tournament hands for professional rock, paper, scissors. I have got to get on board that submersible.
Так, я помню, что есть какой-то эпичный квест. После в восторге. Блин, я помню, когда она выходила, у меня подруга смотрела. У меня не было такой возможности.
Hey, you! Why are you sneaking around here?
Do you mean me?
Of course I mean you. Or do you have an invisible buddy with you?
Ha! If I had a buddy with me, he wouldn't be half as invisible as I am, because I move as inconspicuously as a
Я
ninja.
думаю, там тоже было.
No way. The way you stomp around, I would notice you even if you were hidden using the golden dragon of invisibility from Gilligan's gadget shop.
Ha! A real ninja doesn't need gadgets. I can dissolve into thin air with my
Она выходила
secret
еще раз,
stealth
что ли?
powers anytime.
Then please do that. I don't want to see you around here again. Understand?
Да, оригиналь... У меня точно оригинально смотрела. Так. Пару лет назад приложение. Ну, я с ней общалась не пару лет назад, а очень-очень давно в школе. Это было больше 10 лет назад. Так что да. Надо будет сесть на Алхимик читать, а то там просто появилась куча интересных записей стримов. Я сижу их посматриваю, пока пошла. Надо будет дальше сидеть и страдать по Алхимику. Потом можно, наверное, посмотреть, как отличаются псы от манги. Ну, смотри, эти бродячие псы. Так. Он одноглазый, надо будет ему глаз замазать каким-нибудь маркером. Изи. Так. Захода. Вот я его сейчас смотрю. Я ну как-то, первую версию смотрела когда-то супер-мега давно, когда на ПСТС еще показывалась. Но поскольку я люблю мангу по алхимику, я смотрю то, что ближе к манге. Я очень долго тоже не могла до разрахода дойти и прям посмотреть именно. Хотя мангу я читала 2 или 3 раза. 3, наверное, раза я пересчитывала. Я хочу еще раз перечитать. И еще надо постараться все-таки докупить томики, которые бы выходили. У нас, короче, выпускают в книжном издании томики алхимика. Перевыпускают. У меня там несколько было, потом до пандемии покупали. Ну, потому что пошло немного не так. Там, я думаю, 5 штук уже вышло. Надо будет купить. Вот так. Чего? Спасибо. Я уже продала. Так.
Here goes nothing.
Не, я очень много манги читаю. Как-то у меня, короче, не было хорошего интернета, поэтому смотреть что-то было крайне сложно. И я могла только, если мне когда-то подруга давала что-то на дисках, я смотрела. Либо я 100 лет это скачивала, или там как-то пыталась онлайн смотреть, там раз очень, конечно, это было очень тяжко. Поэтому я начала читать мангу. Потому что страницы грузятся легче, чем... Понятно, чем видео. Поэтому я читала очень-очень много манги, и вот... До сих пор читаю и поняла, что это очень классно. И очень там... Понятно, оригинальные идеи. Блин, у меня голос немного как-то... Тут срывается. Тут нормально, я просто проснулась недавно. Оригинальные идеи авторов. Мне очень нравится, что эти колоночки бывают. Колонки мангаки, это офигенно.
Here goes nothing.
Блин, это... Читаешь замыслы и прочие приколы и можешь сравнивать. Нужно было эти очки достать. Это я помню, короче, просто. Так. Это что? Кепка с...
An excellent choice, sir. Please do not forget to return the merchandise to its
Да-да-да.
proper place before leaving the store.
Постой, кепка соковыжималка мне пока не нужна будет. Во. А мне нужна будет позже, когда у меня будет что-то, что я могу выжить. Это что?
Playing the lottery has nothing to do with luck. All you need is an infallible system. Huh, the lottomat doesn't seem to understand my system.
Так, шредер. Так, выпрямитель бананов. Ну, то нужны бананы. Так, сейчас. Не
I am
сокрушимые.
very sorry, sir. The destruction of sample items is not permitted.
Но это
I'm
не
not
сокрушимые очки.
Because according to the label, these sunglasses are indestructible.
That is correct.
Well then,
An excellent choice, sir.
indestructible? No way. It's broken. And I'm sure you don't have to pay for samples that break when you try them on. Or what?
Will you be paying by cash or organ donation?
Oh, I see. They aren't broken after all. My mistake. Ah, darn it. Oh, a clue would be just a ticket.
An ex.
It's broken. And I'm sure.
Will you?
Oh, my mistake. A clue would. This device only straightens bananas, which is already useful enough.
I am very sorry, sir, but the golden dragon of invisibility is not a floor model.
I didn't even touch it. I just wanted to stretch my fingers and... All right, all right.
Так.
This toilet paper is only fit for sanding stuff down. But I usually like it rough, except for the toilet paper.
Excuse me, sir, but I would like to point out to you that the modification, recalibration, or tuning of the sample items is prohibited.
Not even if they're broken?
It is impossible for the indestructible sunglasses of eternal darkness to be broken. They are indestructible.
Как?
Excuse, but I,
Not even...
it is they
Как мне это сделать?
an excellent.
It's... And I'm...
Will
Oh, my...
Кепка, соковыжималка. Постой. Мне нужно соковыжималкой что-то себе выдавить.
I don't want it to get even... There's already... Why don't bars ever have anything useful on the tables? Like cayenne pepper or rat poison?
Мне нужно себе что-то выдавить гениальное. Он поймет, что нужно сделать с очками.
Here goes nothing.
Тогда мы сможем это сделать. То, что мы очки сперли, он не заметил.
I am very sorry, sir, but the floor models must not be removed from the store area under any circumstances.
I have no idea what you're talking about. All right, all right.
Очки выбрал, ну ладно. Так. Так. Мне нужно оттуда взять вот эти очки. Нет, мне нужно дракона невидимости взять и туда притащить, потому что они про него говорили. А несокрушимые очки невидимости, ты же ничего не видишь в них, значит, можно на него, на этого чела напялить, и можно все это принести. Я думаю. В смысле, я знаю. Но как это сделать? Кусочки пазла у нас. Где мы тут? Тушение, окей. Чел, у тебя есть
Yoo-hoo!
What? Where?
I would like to buy something.
That's good. That's very good. What will it be?
Won't you let me have a free cucumber?
Only for a coupon.
Ah, great. And where would I get one of these coupons?
From the Free Pharmacy magazine, of course.
But I don't see a free pharmacy magazine here.
Neither do I. But do you hear me complaining? It's prominently displayed here somewhere.
No, it's not.
When I took my break earlier, one copy was definitely still there. I tested a new laxative, and suddenly everything had to go very fast.
And you took the magazine to the bathroom with you? What for? To read the cartoons?
Ever heard of Braille? Also, Gulliver's Tavern is always out of toilet paper.
Nothing I need right now.
You get what you deserve.
See you later.
Not if I see you first.
Is this a prescription?
May I touch? At least it seems to be written in Braille, although the writing is a little smeared, but it isn't a prescription.
Darn, I was so sure this time.
Wait a minute. This is one of my coupons. Where did you find it?
It was under his nose the whole time.
With this, you get a free sample of my latest shipment, Cucumis agnito, the cucumber of revelation.
О, он сказал, ему нужно
It's so
откровение.
new that there aren't any studies on medium or long-term after effects.
Cool.
Пошли жрать огурец.
Play all you... Huh. The...
Поднимайся.
Oh, cucumber of revelation, reveal your wisdom to me.
Смотрите, что сейчас будет прекрасно.
Oh, these indestructible sunglasses of eternal darkness are a total ripoff.
Please explain the reason for your dissatisfaction.
Well,
they're broken.
May I please have a look at the defective merchandise?
Here, just like I said. What a piece of junk.
Those are only scratches. The glasses are completely functional. See? As good as new.
Прекрасно.
I see. Ingenious. I just have to convince this tin can to wear the glasses, and then, whatever, something really clever.
Ага.
Welcome to you are how may
God, these indestructible sunglasses of eternal darkness are a total ripoff.
please explain the reason for your dissatisfaction?
Well, they're broken.
May I please have a look at the defective merchandise?
Here, just like I said. What a piece of junk.
Those are only scratches. The glasses are completely functional. See? As good as new.
Stop acting cute. The glasses are broken.
Excuse me? Where are you? I cannot see you at all. This indestructible high-end gadget is obstructing my view. What an overwhelming experience. Hello? Hello?
Gah, that thing sure has some nerve. Did you clear your throat? But you can't see what I'm doing. Or are the sunglasses broken?
Certainly not. The sunglasses function perfectly.
Super.
Dang it. Now that I have removed this fully functional item, may I politely inquire what you are doing over there?
Well, I'm just admiring your golden dragon of invisibility. It's really pretty.
I hate you.
Huh? Where did my golden dragon of invisibility go? I must have lost it somewhere.
В смысле?
Ouch! Oh! Ha! Oh! Huh. I must have tripped over something. Hey, that was the golden dragon of invisibility. So this is where I lost it. Huh? Where did my... I must have...
В смысле?
Ouch! Oh! Huh. I must have... Hey, so this...
You again? I told you to beat it.
I did. I am one with the shadows. Whoosh.
Are you referring to your 5 o'clock shadow? The way you stomp around, I would notice you even if you were hidden using the golden dragon of invisibility from Gilligan's Gadget Shop.
Huh? I must have... Ouch! Oh! Huh. I must... Hey, so this... It works! I'm invisible! Woo! Woo, 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 woo! Ow! I sure fooled him. Ouch! Oh! Huh. I must... Hey, so...
Так.
Playing all... Huh.
Если мы не можем его вынести отсюда.
I sure fooled him.
Мы дурак и роняем дракона на выходе. Так.
I knew I... People...
Это левый глаз, да?
Not a bad idea, but I'd have to put it back together first. Huh. Let's see how well he can see me now.
Опа. Прекрасно.
Wait a minute. There's a little sign here. No dogs allowed. And underneath is a cute puppy who isn't a member of unorganized crime. Normally, I ignore any sort of warning sign. But hey, that puppy is really cute. Wait a minute. No, and under normally. But hey. Wait a minute. No, and under normally. But hey. Well, looky here. If that isn't a radio station.
Opa.
What have we here? Slides of some sort. Probably the plans of unorganized crime. Let's see what those clowns are up to. Wait a minute. Nothing but scribbles. Somebody smeared finger paint on this. But that's...
Hello? Wink, please come in.
Uh-oh. There's a radio message coming in.
Wink, answer me.
Wait a minute. I know that voice. I bet it's Cowboy Dodo from the local radio station.
Wink, are you going to pick up or not? This is Cletus.
I mean, it must be Cletus. Of course, Goal's fiancé. Well, ex-fiancé, actually. He appears to have survived the crash of the escape pod. But what has he got to do with unorganized crime? I better answer this. I'm great at imitating voices. He'll never catch on.
Hello, Cletus?
Wink, is that you? Why are you talking so funny?
I'm not talking funny. I sound exactly like Wink. A phonetically trained ear would hear that right away.
Stop blabbering nonsense and get to the point. You know good and well that time is running out. Tell me, have you been able to track down my fiancé?
Ex-fiancé, you mean?
I mean Goal, my fiancé. Wait, I've got the picture you wanted. You can print it as a slide. And here's a picture of the cartridge that holds the ascension codes.
Ascension codes, That nincompoop is tough. He's not giving up.
Excuse me?
My income group's not enough for living it up.
That should be the least of your worries right now. Do you need any more materials?
Where are you, anyway?
Why do you want to know?
Oh, yeah. Good question. Why, I wonder.
Because of the handover later?
My
Da,
answer would
da,
have been
da.
more plausible, but yes,
Da, da, da,
exactly.
da, da.
I'm in an organon blast tower, directly on the cruiser route to Porta Fisco. You'll find the coordinates on the next slide. But let me know in advance when you're going to show up here, or the organon will see to it that your submersible never sees the surface again. Do you get that?
What's the hurry?
But I already told you.
Yes, but your pronunciation leaves a lot to be desired.
Ugh. I'll explain it to you just one more time. Ugh. The last high boat will be leaving Deponia from Porta Fisco in a week. So if I don't have the ascension codes by tomorrow, I won't be able to get back to Elysium in time.
Now that would be a disaster.
You said it. Actually, I shouldn't be telling you any of this, but I'm doing so anyway, because I know about the importance of motivating underlings. For reasons that are really none of your business, I must tell the Council of Elders in Elysium that Deponia is uninhabited. An awful lot depends on that. Everything else is insignificant.
Right.
Ulysses, the Organon's prime controller, takes no risks. If my report doesn't reach Elysium in time, he will see to it that Deponia is indeed uninhabited.
Say what? I mean, what did you say?
The Organon has the means to turn the entire area around the Rust-Red Sea into a desert. If I haven't got my hands on the ascension codes by tomorrow, they will drop a bomb from this blast tower. As a result, all life on Deponia would probably be extinguished. This slide provides the proof.
But then you would be dead too.
Oh, bravo! You're beginning to see why it's so important to me to get gold back. I hope you'll be sufficiently motivated now to find her. Cletus, out.
Just a moment. Oh, blast it.
What do I do now? If Cletus doesn't get the ascension codes by tomorrow, then all life on Deponia will be eradicated. But if he does get them, all of Deponia will be destroyed. I have to beat him to it somehow. Looks like it all depends on how fast I can bring Goal around. In other words, on my charms. It can't be so hard then.
Hello, Cletus.
Rats, he isn't answering.
Так. Ага, слоты я взяла.
Wait a minute. No, and under normally, but hey.
Ладно, пытаемся просто выйти. Постой, а как кошку найти? Мне есть чем побрить ее.
Whatever may lie, and whatever may lie. Wait a minute, no, and under normally, but hey. Whatever may lie.
О. Уайгерс.
Kitty.
Киса.
Oh, how cute.
Так, мы показываем, что мы очень умны.
Shaving the house cat of a criminal syndicate would be really extreme. So extreme that they would be guaranteed to make me an honorary member. Well then, let's do it. Huh? What's this? This is stuffed. Then where's the real kitty? Ah, well, who cares? Uh-oh.
Какая киса.
What have you done? The boss really isn't gonna like that.
We'll see.
Boss! Boss!
Here comes the boss. How's my hair? What a question. Perfect as always.
What? Who?
What's all this about? I mean, where's the boss? Somewhere behind this mad woman?
I caught an intruder.
Oops. Aw, poor kitty. Good kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty.
This little dipshit shaved Kitty. What do you want us to do with him? My thoughts exactly.
But she's only twitching. This lady suffers from tics.
Well done. Now you've really ticked her off. So, any last words?
I want to make Donna an offer.
All right. Donna's listening.
I could join you.
Donna says no.
What are your plans for me, anyway?
Right.
What did she say?
Isn't that obvious?
That I'll be made into shark food?
Bravo! You guessed it.
Yippee! Oh. Go ahead.
Давай.
A quick and painful death is better than having to endure this farce any longer.
Yeah.
Donna says no. What? I'm being pardoned? Are you serious? Now you have me confused. Are you being serious or not?
Мы просто по порядку.
She nodded. Did you see that?
Yeah, but I can hardly believe it. Apparently, that means that you are now one of us. Congratulations,
Rufus.
Rufus. Right. There's not many that make it. 2 so far.
How did that happen? Hey, Donna. Any jobs for me? Well, I'm afraid it'll have to wait. I have my own mission.
Она на вопросы реагирует.
Yo-ho, yo-ho.
Unorganized criminals, yo-ho!
Берем руку.
Finally, my own tournament hand.
Я думаю, нас бы просто скинули вниз, и мы бы где-нибудь там выплыли, и нам снова пришлось бы и то ли отсюда идти. Пошли играть в турнир.
On guard.
What is this? A challenge? Let me see. Yeah, those are actually real tournament fingers. And they're not loaded. So, let's get started. Are you ready to play rock, paper, scissors?
I'm ready.
Well then, lift your hand. 1, 2, 3.
Так.
Ha! I won. So you need to surrender 2 fingers.
What?
So what did you think this was about? Get on with it. Put your hand on the table. You didn't stand a chance. I told you so. Want to play again?
Rats, it's stuck.
Wait, what is this? Those are loaded. Any attempt to cheat counts as a lost round. So you need to surrender 2 fingers. What's that? Rock? You're trying to be clever now. Just you wait. What's that? Rock? You're trying to be clever now. Just you wait. What's that? Rock? You're trying to be clever now. Just you wait.
Лишаем тебя ножниц.
What's that? Rock? You're trying to be clever now. Just you wait.
Изи.
Impossible. You beat me!
По ножницы
Don't
выкидываешь.
mess with Rufus. That's what I keep saying. Oh, yeah.
Looks like I underestimated you. Well, be that as it may, I'm an honest player. And I keep my word. This is our secret knock. Can you remember that?
Yeah, I'm not so sure. Can I hear it again?
But you mustn't tell anybody else.
Nobody but Gold.
What was that?
I need some alcohol now.
Me too.
Пол. У нас тут тебе...
Oh, it's you! How nice!
It is done. We are resistance fighters.
Really?
Sure. I even know the secret knock.
Wow. Then what are we waiting for? We have to go to Janosch and get our instructions. Last one, there's a rotten egg.
But no. Hey, stop. Oh, rats.
Так, где там? В темном переулке, да? Это на рынке и вот сюда.
Scarlet, did you get
Как
us
ты
that new
быстрее
recruit?
пришел?
Sure.
Как быстро.
Finally, a new face after all these years. Janosch is gonna flip out. And a woman, too. Nobody's gonna laugh at us now.
Just let me in, okay?
That could be right,
Finally.
but I'm not sure. I can never remember the new knock. Could you knock the old one again, just to be sure?
But that's pure harassment.
If you're one of us, then you ought to know it. And this
Почему?
is better not
Ну,
be a
новенький.
knock joke.
With my superb memory, I actually ought to remember how it goes. He did knock it once before. All right.
Weren't you gonna knock? What about it? Hey, that's enough. I'm coming out now. I don't see the humor in knock-knock jokes. Huh? There's nobody here, so it wasn't a knock-knock joke after all.
That isn't the new knock, Lebo.
Yeah, I forgot it again. Can't I just use the old one?
Oh, yes, okay. But only because it's you.
Now I've got it.
Нафига вам стуки, если вы их запомнить не можете?
Hey, that was right.
Of course it was.
Well then, what are you waiting for? Come on in. The door's open.
The door is what?
And there's a new recruit. At last, our
Я
course
как
is
бы
getting the
одежда.
attention it deserves,
О, да.
and a smattering of respect.
Say what? What are you getting at?
Что?
Attention,
And?
a smattering of respect. Just listen to you giggle.
Stop it! No, wait! Don't stop!
How can I stop if you never tell me what it is that you find so exceedingly
Его
humorous?
довольно сложно понять.
Bravo! Awesome! But seriously, what place is this? Some kind of circus? Because, you know, I'm really looking for the hideout of the resistance, not a carnival.
You have come to the right place.
Ну, включила. Включила.
Carnival was last week.
I've had toothbrushes that resisted the organon better.
Why didn't you ever use them?
Have you planned any action for the future?
Friday is karaoke night.
Actually, I was thinking about an operation that has something to do with the organon.
О, кстати,
For
надо
example, an assassination attempt on Bailiff Argus.
Just last week, Janosch distributed inflammatory pamphlets.
Ugh, lame. But at least it's a start.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he only made one copy, and I had to read over Garleff's shoulder.
Что ж, пазла? Смотрите-ка. Осталось 2 кусочка. Гол, ты счастлива?
Oh, hello, Rufus. Have you joined the resistance too?
That's me, always in the wrong place at the right time. Let's go! Nothing's happening here anyway.
But Janosch said I need to stay here and fight for our grand cause. He's the leader after all, right?
What do I have to do to make you come along?
I'm so sorry, Rufus, but as long as Janosch is in charge here, I simply can't leave.
How can he be in charge? You can barely understand a word he says.
True genius can never really be understood.
Oh. But your health is at stake. We need to repair your implant.
Janosch says that when you fight for a good cause, you must be prepared to make sacrifices.
Really? And what is he sacrificing?
He's our leader. I'm sure he would lay down his life for every last one of us.
Really? For me too? Can he please do that right away then? That would be great.
Yes, Janosch is truly great.
Don't go away.
Don't worry. I'm safe here with Janosch.
Да, конечно.
Greetings, recruit. What's up?
Don't tell me those are cardboard swords.
What else? We are pacifists.
Gesundheit. I have come to pick up Goal.
Impossible. She must assist me with essential tactics.
She must what?
Assist? Say, are you shitting on your ears?
Goal is in urgent need of surgery.
In the resistance, one has to make sacrifices.
What if she suffers permanent brain damage?
Then she will have suffered brain damage for she good cause.
You call yourselves a resistance cell? You look like a bunch of total losers to me.
That may be your first impression, but the truth is, we're a fantasy bunch.
Janosch! Would your new friend like a glass of orange juice?
No thanks, Mom. Where were we again?
Huh, you guys being venturesome?
Well, at least we have a concept.
Стало быть непонятным.
So, what's your concept?
We're sitting here discussing, snacking on chips, and questioning about the unfairness of being oppressed by the organon.
And what exactly are you hoping to move that way?
Who said anything about moving?
Well, isn't that sort of implied by the term underground movement?
Oh, that, yes. Well, of course we are moving as well.
I wasn't talking about circling the sun and drifting away from the other tectonic plates.
Oh,
Так.
I've got a concept.
What?
A concept. As in plan?
Ah, a concept. For a second, I thought you said concept. But if you mean a concept, I'm very interested. Just insert your sliders into the projector.
I've got to go.
The facilities are upstairs by the front door. FIFA Revolution.
Так, слайды.
Hey!
Сейчас мы будем путаться.
I'm taking matters into my own hands now. You want to stop the organon? I'm all for it. But you're going to need the right leader. Someone who's got courage and charisma.
Check.
With clear elocution.
Check.
In short, someone who could go up against the organon all by himself if need be.
Cowboy Dodo from the local radio station is charismatic enough.
I was talking about myself, you dodos.
Don't make me laugh. What could possibly qualify you for that kind of responsibility?
What do you think? I've got a concept.
Yes, oh yes! A slideshow! I bet this is going to be so exciting.
Watch and learn. Oh.
What is that? A spot? Impossible to recognize anything.
Так. Ну, чтобы все это звучало серьезно и чтобы Руфус не ржал. Кстати, я хотела еще сказать одну вещь. Я так сидела, думала, если то, что батя Руфуса говорил в прошлый раз, правда, то, что он его приемный отец, просто нашел его на мусорке. Вероятно, Руфус — это потерянный брат-близнец Клитуса, непонятно как оказавшийся на Дипонии, потому что они же очень похожи, так и голоса могут, в принципе, друг друга очень легко сделать. У них только характер разный. Ну и понятно. Кто где вырос. Так, я думаю, на самом деле они потерянные братья-близнецы. И, блин, даже одного роста. Так, это знак.
A symbol.
A shimber?
How mysterious.
The concept sounds pretty exciting already.
Positively mystic, with just a hint of legend.
Shut up, Leibold. And what does it symbolize?
It shows what will become of us if we don't act right away.
Wow, this is shocking.
You're a pretty glib talker.
But do you have any proof for your claim?
I most certainly do. Here.
What's that?
Это...
An Organon bombing fort. The Dark Exchequer has distributed these towers around the planet.
I find that disturbing.
I'm scared.
I don't quite understand. Why would the Organon build towers like that? What's the purpose of those bases?
They want to explode Deponia.
Our enemy will try to make the planet explode.
What? But are you really sure?
Of course.
It's true. The order comes from the Elysian Council of Elders. They have no idea that Deponia is inhabited.
Inconceivable. But what are we going to do about it?
Так.
Our troops need to strike first.
Attack the Organon. Are you out of your mind?
We don't even know where to strike.
Yes, we do. I obtained topographical data locating one particular Organon fort.
Wow. He seems to be really well prepared.
I thought there were hundreds of blast towers. Why should we tackle this particular one?
Our enemy might... explode a bomb here and thus make the area around the Rust Red Sea uninhabitable.
That's horrible. Rufus is right. We must prevent it at all costs.
But what comes next? What about all the other blast towers?
The stored data in Goal's cartridge might serve as an ace up our sleeve.
So far, I understand it all.
Can you give us a brief summary?
I will do that.
No, you don't have to do that, Janosch. I can do it myself.
No, I will summarize this.
Так, смотрим ошибки.
Whatever happens, don't laugh, Rufus.
Show the first slide again, will you?
Exactly. What was that exactly?
An Organon bombing fort. Our enemy will try to make the planet explode.
Oh, my belly hurts.
А почему? Наверное, все остальное правильно сказали, значит.
He's done it again.
What a
Что
jerk!
было до этого? Да, там гул только сибул.
Just when it
Так.
was getting really exciting.
I am disgusted. Get lost, you scoundrel.
Oh, man, I blew it.
Тихо, тихо. Так. Пробуем еще раз.
Hey! I thought we made ourselves clear.
We've got no room here for loudmouths who make fun of Janosch.
Oh, come on. Water under the bridge and all that. No hard feelings, okay? I mean, I bet Janosch doesn't carry a grudge, and I'm sure he'll give me another chance to present my concept. After all, it could instantly make your organization the spearhead of worldwide resistance.
I thought we already were the spearhead.
Spearhead.
Rufus,
Get your act together, or you're out.
Sorry, of course. I'm not laughing. I'm completely serious.
If you say so. What is this spot then?
Это символ, да.
A symbol.
A symbol?
How the concept positively mystic.
shut up, Lebo. And what does
It shows
Wow, this is
You're a pretty glib.
But do you have
I most
Так, это мы уже делали. Так,
here.
это
What's that?
база органонцев.
An Organon bombing fort.
Uh-huh. Go on.
Так, мы вот это сделали, значит, нужно
Our
уничтожить.
enemy will try to eradicate Deponia.
Yeah,
Я придумал
okay,
destroy
but
by
what are
force.
we gonna do to prevent it?
Мы должны, наверное, организовать оборону тогда. Я просто думаю, тут... Я думаю, тут не будет ас.
Our team will dare to attack.
Do we now? And where would that be?
Ну, это немножко другого сказал, но это перевели.
I know the location of one of these blast towers.
I remember. Keep
Uh-huh.
talking.
Our enemy might detonate a bomb here and put an end to all life, marine and on land.
But what shall we do about the other blast towers?
Goal and her brain implant might mean an important trump in our hand.
So far, I understand it all.
Can you give us a brief summary?
I will do that.
No, you don't have to do that, Janosch. I can do it myself.
No, I will summarize this.
Uh-oh. All right, whatever happens, don't laugh, Rufus.
Exactly. What was that exactly?
An Organon bombing fort. Our enemy will try to eradicate Deponia. Our team will dare to attack.
So far, so good. And what is this?
You know the location of one of these blast towers.
Oh, my belly hurts.
He's done
What?
Oh, just
I get low.
Oh, man, I blew.
Так, где мы неправильно сказали? Ну, там сзади получается. Так.
Don't you?
One last and
Get your act.
Так, это знак.
a symbol.
A symbol?
Это база
An
органонцев.
organon
Мы... Так, они хотят уничтожить планету.
Our enemy will try to eradicate Deponia.
Yeah, okay.
Мы должны организовать оборону.
Our team will dare to attack.
Do we now? And where would that be?
I know the location of one of these blast towers.
I remember.
Detonate a bomb. Go.
Can you give us a brief...
What a...
Oh,
A sim. An organ. Our. I obtained topographical data locating one particular organon fort.
I remember. Keep talking.
Дальше.
Our enemy detonate a bomb. Goal and
Can you give us a brief summary?
I will do that.
no, you don't have to do that, Janosch. I can do it myself.
No, I will summarize this.
Uh-oh. All right, whatever happens, don't laugh, Rufus.
Show the first slide again, will you?
Exactly. What was that exactly?
An organon bombing fort. Our enemy will try to eradicate Deponia. Our team will dare to attack.
So far, so good. And what is this?
You obtain topographical data locating one particular organon fort. Our enemy might detonate a bomb here and put an end to all life, marine and on land.
Almost done.
Goal in her brain implant might mean an important trump in our hand.
You've understood everything. Bravo.
That's all very well, but how does it help us?
An Elysian inspector named Cletus is currently here on Deponia. Goal accompanied him. That's why she's here in the first place. Her codes serve to activate the last high boat in Porta Fisco that is supposed to take her back to Elysium. We have to let Elysium know that Deponia is actually inhabited. Therefore, I will take Goal to Elysium.
But of course, you could try to sway the Council of Elders.
once they learn that Deponia is inhabited, they'll cancel the blast.
But why should you, of all people, go to Elysium?
Because I'm the spitting image of the inspector.
That's highly unlikely.
But it's true! Rufus and Cletus could be twins.
What a strange coincidence.
And it gets even better. Argus's cruiser has docked at the blast tower I indicated. Its mission is to take Cletus and Goal to the high boat in Porta Fisco. During the attack, Goal and I can make use of the ensuing chaos to overwhelm Cletus, and then I will take his place. What do you say? Are you with me?
That sounds very risky.
But it's our only chance. Any more questions?
Я не знаю, это было слышно, у меня соседи что-то двигали.
Yeah.
Wow!
Long live Rufus, our spearhead!
Yay! That was so cool! You made Janos look like a little idiot.
Well, how else
Почему
would he
они
look
идиоты
compared to
переводят?
somebody my size?
So,
Другим словом.
what happens next?
Oh, well, since you seem to be at one with yourself once again, I suppose we could go ahead with the surgery.
It's a pity in a way. I feel oddly light-hearted with my noble and my sportive traits.
Ah, I could get used to the thought of dating 3 goals.
Rufus, really?
What? It's just that I like every aspect of you, baby.
Oh, you said that so well. Can you please hand me the cartridges? I do miss the other 2. I'll see you soon in Doc's lab. Don't be long.
She's into me! What's going on here? Janosch? Psst,
I must listen and find out what is going on in there.
Why? What is it that's going on in there? I mean, and what are you doing here anyway?
We are putting your concept into practice. What do you think?
My concept?
Yes, you were completely right, of course. You cannot start a revolution by just sitting around doing nothing. Therefore, we are going to actively snatch the cartridges.
Whoa, wait a minute! Those cartridges contain the mind of my girlfriend.
Girlfriend? In your dreams, Falstaff, goalless a functionary of the resistance. So, of course she's going to sacrifice herself for the good cause.
Sacrifice? Are you totally out of your mind?
Unfortunately, another organization has become aware of the Ascension's Codex, or could I say, an organization.
What? Do you mean Donna?
Precisely. The unorganized crime has held up in Doc's lab. They took Doc and Girl hostage and are trying to extort free passage. But the revolution doesn't take kindly to extortion. As soon as the clock strikes the full hour, we will system the premises. Actually, Girl left us disturbing. Liebold and I will hold this position.
What? But that's completely insane.
So it is.
I know these people. They'll stop at nothing. You're just gonna get yourselves killed.
Or me, as it is.
Such is the fate of a freedom fighter, always ready to die for the good cause.
Please, don't act just yet. Maybe I can think of something.
What will you do?
What else? I'm going in there now.
But the place is crawling with unorganized criminals.
I can handle them. Hey, open up. It's me, Rufus.
Yes?
Yoo-hoo, can I come in for a moment?
That won't work. You can use the portal soon, but first, you have to do something for me. Here.
What's this? Another remote?
Yes, it's Liebold's. It seems to be an older model, but
Hey, I know how to use a remote.
yeah, of course you do.
Liebold is the fat one, right? I'm only asking because I haven't seen an implant.
You can do it. When you're finished, you can use the portal. Then I'll explain everything.
Huh? What portal?
Trust me, and not a word to Janosch.
What was that? Huh. I wonder what all these buttons do. Ah, I'll just push the biggest one. And zap! Oh, look at me. I completed an important mission. Any monkey could have done that. This sucks. What the?
Погер, смотрите. Мы играем в Portal.
There you are at last. What took you so long? Just because you're from the past doesn't mean there's no need to hurry. Huh? What's going on here? Is that you, Cletus? Don't be silly. I'm your future self, of course. These portals are space-time curvatures, and this is the future.
Da, 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 da.
They call him Rufus. Hey, that's my jingle. Not anymore. I'm more up-to-date, wiser, and way cooler than you. Is that so? But I look much younger than you do. What? You rotten baby-faced... Oh, I would love to give you the spanking you deserve, but I guess I can't because I'm already too senile for that. Man, you're such a wimp. There's no way you can be me from the future. I only said that in order to prevent a time paradox. Anybody could say that. You just don't know the first thing about time travel. Yes, I do. No, you don't. But I'm not as ugly as you are. Not true. Not true. You're even uglier than me. So there. Ha! You just gave yourself away. I know I would have thought of a much cooler reply. I actually did. I only said that in order to prevent a time paradox. Oh yeah, right. You just don't know the first thing. Yes, I know you. I want proof. All right. Anything to make you shut up. A simple test will show that you're nothing but a puffed up loudmouth. Or you. Exactly. So, what am I thinking of right now? No, wait. I remember now. You're thinking of Zeeble-Zooble. Ha! Missed it by a mile, you clown. Zeeble-Zooble. That doesn't even make sense. You're an imposter. I knew that right away. No, I'm not. I had to say that, so I wouldn't create a time. Just admit. Why? What were you thinking of? If it wasn't Zeeble-Zooble? Well, actually, it was... Hey, future me, old pal, there you are. How's that for a surprise? I told you so. Can we finally get going now? You need to go in there and rescue Goal. So she's really in there? Is she all right? Don't panic. Wink and Nod have been put out of action. What? You overwhelmed them both all by yourself? That was nothing. Looks like you're really me after all. How did you pull that off? You'll soon figure it out yourself. Meanwhile, I'm gonna take care of the rebels. Whoa, is that really a gun? No, it's a banana peeler. Of course it's a gun. Can I try it? Not now. You're headed to the lab. You need to free Goal, remember? Yeah, you know what? Why don't you simply do it yourself? No, can we fast forward this bit? Because I need to hold the fort here. And why can't I hold the fort? Because I've got the gun. Well, why don't you go rescue Goal and I take care of the rebels? Just trust me. You already did it earlier. So if you had done it right away, it would already have happened again over there. Yeah. It's totally logical. I grasped it the first time. Oh yeah? Sure, me too. Oh, well, I'll go rescue Goal then. I'm sure I'll do it way cooler than you did, and she'll end up being much freer than she did with you. Please do it just as cool as I did, or I'm gonna dissolve. And that is really painful, you know? Me like. Rufus! Yeah, I know. Spoil sport. But afterwards, I'll get the gun, right? Yes, sure! Through the portal? Yeah, okay. And hurry, the clock's about to strike the hour here, and then the rebels will storm the office. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, what an idiot. Doc! Goal! You're alive!
What's going on? Rufus, what are you doing?
Just chilling.
Killing? Bite out his eyes!
That might not be necessary this time, boss. It's Rufus. He's one of us.
What were you doing in Doc's asbestos cabinet?
I, needed some asbestos and accidentally got myself locked up.
Really? You gotta be careful. I lost 2 ants that way.
But I'm glad you're here. We're trapped here.
Some weird extremists are after our ascension codes.
Your ascension codes?
We were just about to add them to our corporate inventory.
That's why we have this crowbar.
If they don't leave soon, we'll be forced to shoot our way out.
Shoot them all! Tabula rasa!
Wait! I've got a plan.
Get on with it then. Wink's trigger finger is getting all itchy.
Blasted nickel allergy.
Hey, Donna!
Shh! Donna needs to think.
What for? So far, she's done okay without.
What was that?
I'm starving for a cheese flan, for crying out.
Yeah, me too. But for now, we'll have to stay in here.
Even if it means that we'll starve to death.
Нет, ничего. Давайте поговорим с ними.
Doc, are you all right?
Oh, right, the gag. There. Better now?
Yes. All peachy.
Okay, then I can leave now, right?
Yes. Well, you know, it's not like we couldn't use a little help.
I see. What exactly happened?
They came out of nowhere. Well, actually, they came through the door. They just overwhelmed us and took us prisoner. Apparently, they're after the Ascension codes.
You think so?
Well, they did say things like, where are the Ascension codes, and so on. I tried to explain that we can't give them the codes right now. They wouldn't listen.
Есть идея?
Any ideas?
Alas, no. My hands are tied, so to speak.
Well, your hands are tied, actually.
That, too. Perhaps Lady Goal can think of something. Her cartridge is still in the implant.
This element on Donna's temple, is that also an implant?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mounted it myself. Why do you ask?
I think I have a plan.
I recommend that you get a second opinion.
You wouldn't happen to have a remote for Donna lying about?
Hey! Of course! I do have one, come to think of it. It should be in the drawer, over there. But you would have to get pretty close for it to work.
Just leave that to me.
Do I have a choice?
Nope. Let me try something.
I would cross my fingers for you, but being tied up and all that.
No problem.
Hey, what the...
Goal.
Rufus, at last! You've got to get us out of here!
I'm working on it.
Work faster then! After all, you're the one who got me into this mess!
So you're Lady Goal.
And you are about to become Lady Rufus if you don't hurry up!
What happened exactly?
They were just suddenly there. Doc tried to defend me, almost like a real gentleman. A completely futile attempt. There were 3 of them. They were armed.
Are you all right?
Of course! We're having a picnic here.
Really? With pancakes?
That was sarcasm.
Ah, yes, I know. No pancakes then, huh? Doc mentioned that Donna has an implant too.
What are you getting at?
Well, if you would let me remove your cartridge for just a moment.
Don't you dare!
Wow, Doc keeps a bottle of champagne in his office.
What? Where?
Sorry, Goal. You'll thank me for this later. May I? Super. 2 more remotes. Great! That should get things moving. Let's see. There's a label on the bottom of one. Hey! It says Donna! That should be useful. And on the other... Ha! Well, hello! This is the remote that future Rufus gave me earlier. The one that belongs to Liebold. Obviously, I have a plan. I just don't know what it is yet.
Hey, what are you doing?
Nice body. Although the eye patch might impede my aim.
Don't!
No, it's fine, actually.
Was that necessary?
Did you have a better idea?
Yes!
Too late.
Oh, well. One less worry, at least. Now all we have to do is subdue the rebels. All we need is a new...
Don't say it.
plan.
Oh.
I can feel a flash of inspiration ambling in my general direction. Particles of ingenuity are wafting through the air. Use vacuum cleaner engine with bubblegum? Perhaps later.
Does it always have to be a complicated plan?
I thought that's what you like about me.
You seem to confuse me with Spunky Gold.
Spunky Goal. But of course, I've got Liebold's remote, right? Everything is slowly falling into place. My past self is going to insert Spunky Goal in Liebold. She will then subdue Janosch while I take care of Garlef. And voila, we're out of here!
Past self? What are you talking about? Can't we just leave the same way you came in here?
No, we can't. Because of the temporal coherence and the spatial thingamy and so forth. It's complicated.
Isn't it always?
I'll explain it to you later. Now, we need to find Spunky Goal's cartridge.
Here, might as well take this one.
Hey, awesome! You're not half bad.
Only 1/3, actually.
Just trust me. You go free the others. I'll take care of the rebels. But first, I'm gonna grab a gun.
And I get Donna's remote.
If it makes you happy. Oh man, this is gonna be so totally epic! Oops! What's going on here?
You again?
Yeah, who else? Do you happen to know if that is our future?
Our future? Rufus, I hate to tell you this, but we have no future.
Oh, is that so? Just watch me. I'll see to it that we have one. no future. That was scary. I hope the punchline is yet to come. Hey, open up! It's me, Rufus! Uh-oh, that must be me from the past. I should open up, otherwise I'll screw up causality. Yes? Yoo-hoo! Can I come in for a moment?
That won't work. You can use the portal soon, but first, you have to do something for me. Here.
What's this? Another remote?
Yes, it's Liebold's. It seems to be an older model, but
Hey, I know how to use a remote.
yeah, of course you do.
Liebold is the fat one, right? I'm only asking because I haven't seen an implant.
You can do it. When you're finished, you can use the portal. Then I'll explain everything.
Huh? What portal?
Trust me, and not a word to Janosch.
Whew. Good thing I have a perfect memory. One little mistake, and I'd have an invalid timeline. But what happens next? One shouldn't live in the past anyway. Not necessary. I've got all the time I need. I probably created the portals myself. I need some kind of connection, like the dead fish earlier.
Нет, мы не можем быть проводником, окей. Значит...
Finally, I've got a gun, too. Ha! And who's the better man now? Huh? Stupid future Rufus.
Значит, Фомкой мы сделаем проводник, да?
Well then, let's do it. Cool. Now what? There you are at last. What took you so long? Just because you're from the past doesn't mean there's no need to hurry. Huh? What's going on here? Is that you, Cletus? Don't be silly. I'm your future self, of course. These portals are space-time curvatures, and this is the future. Da, 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 da. They call him Rufus. Hey, that's my jingle. Not anymore. I'm more up-to-date, wiser, and way cooler than you. Is that so? Huh, I want proof. All right. Anything to make you shut up. A simple test will show that you're nothing but a puffed-up loudmouth. Or you. Exactly. So, what am I thinking of right now? No, wait. I remember now. You're thinking of... Zeeble-zooble. Ha! Missed it by a mile, you clown. Zeeble-zooble. That doesn't even make sense. You're an imposter. I knew that right away. No, I'm not. I had to say that, so I wouldn't create a time paradox. Yeah, right. Just admit that I won. Why? What were you thinking of? If it wasn't Zeeble-zooble? Well, actually, it was... Hey, future me, old pal, there you are. How's that for a surprise? I told you so. Can we finally get going now? You need to go in there and rescue Goal. So she's really in there? Is she all right? Don't panic. Wink and Nod have been put out of action. What? You overwhelmed them both all by yourself? It was nothing. Looks like you're really me after all. How did you pull that off? You'll soon figure it out yourself. Meanwhile, I'm gonna take care of the rebels. Whoa, is that really a gun? No, it's a banana peeler. Of course it's a gun. Can I try it? Not now. You're headed to the lab. You need to free Goal, remember? Oh, well, I'll go rescue Goal then. I'm sure I'll do it way cooler than you did, and she'll end up being much freer than she did with you. Please do it just as cool as I did, or I'm gonna dissolve. And that is really painful, you know? Me like. Rufus! Yeah, I know. Spoil sport. But afterwards, I'll get the gun, right? Yes, sure! Through the portal? Yeah, okay. And hurry! The clock's about to strike the hour here, and then the rebels will storm the office. All right. What a hero. I'm gonna be someone. Yeah, what a moron. Who does he think he is? But now back to the mission at hand. The clock could strike the hour at any moment now, and then I'll be ready. All I need now is a little patience, and nobody beats me at that. Patience. I can't leave here now. The clock will strike the hour any second. And then it's up to me to stop the rebels. I'd rather wait until they come in, and that will happen as soon as the clock strikes the hour, which shouldn't be too long now. Which shouldn't be too long now. Oh, darn it. Time obviously has no sense of timing. Now, that's enough. Strike, will ya? Oh, come on, strike! Ouch.
You hear that? The clock is striking its arrow.
And right on the spot.
It's time for your grand entrance, darling. Do I really have to? Quick question. Usually it's you who wins at rock, paper, scissors. But usually it's only about who fetches a fresh bag of chips. Stop trying to make excuses. One for all. And today, the one is you.
Rufus, what are you doing here?
There's been a change of plan. Goal is going to hang on to the Ascension codes.
Turning against the Resistance. Whose side are you on then?
Always on the winning side. Well, sometimes.
What the? It's jammed? Ah! Tough luck!
Or not.
Rufus?
Haha, very good. You made it on your own. Come with me. It's not over yet.
Wait a second.
But, Goal, we haven't got time now for that kind of thing. I mean, shouldn't we wait until you're, back in shape? Oh well, why not? You really need to shave. Let's go.
Так, куда она свалила?
I did it! See? I told you I could. Doc, why are you still trussed up? Lady Goal was supposed to untie you.
But she didn't. She escaped to the future through the portal.
She did what? No problem. Spunky Goal is still outside in Leibold's body. She'll make Lady Goal see reason.
That wasn't Spunky Goal. That was a cleaning cartridge for my video recorder. The other two goals are still in the machine. Leibold doesn't even have an implant.
But the remote! Oh my. That means I just...
Rufus! What have you done to Orle and to Leibold? He seems to be quite distressed.
A case of mistaken identity. Hey! Goal! What's this all about?
I am sorry, Rufus. I just have to make one more change to your plan, I'm afraid.
What? Huh? Change my plan?
Yes. Once again, it's complicated, just like everything that involves you. You cause nothing but chaos. But I'm not made for that. I can no longer stay with you.
Oh, come on. What brought this on? Open up!
Don't even try. The door is bolted. I need a little head start if I want to find Cletus.
Cletus? But what are you talking about? We were going to go to Elysium together. Save the world and all that.
It just doesn't work that way, Rufus. You can't let everybody down and still be the hero. That's impossible.
Hey, impossible is my middle name.
You said it. It appeals to you, doesn't it? You always want what's impossible, and therefore you will never be content. You can't come to Elysium, Rufus, because you carry Deponia within you. Farewell, trash baby.
But wait a sec! But Cletus is a snotty jerk!
Cletus is not a bad person, Rufus. At least no worse than I am, and certainly no worse than you.
I'm 1,000 times better than that pretty boy.
At least you would like to be. I forgave you for splitting my mind, for lying to me, for repeatedly putting me in harm's way, and I forgave Cletus for trying to erase my memory. Now you need to forgive me.
But what about your surgery? We need to put you back together again.
What for? So I will be flooded with doubt again? No thanks, Rufus.
But we were gonna save the world together!
That may be true for Spunky Goal and Baby Goal, but I am neither as idealistic nor as adventurous as they are. I just want to go home before it's too late.
But I want to go to Elysium with you!
Do you really want to do that? I know you've got something to prove. Because you grew up in the garbage. Because nobody ever believed in you. But would you really be happy if you achieved your goal? No more adventures? No more plans? I don't think so.
But where's the problem? Why can't we save Deponia and still go to Elysium together?
Because it is mutually exclusive, Rufus.
But it isn't. I know I can do it.
This is about what you don't know. Have you ever asked yourself why they want to blow up Deponia?
What's that got to do with anything?
Everything, really. Elysium isn't the paradise you think it is. It is just a vessel, a starship, designed to leave Deponia once and for all, so that we can start over on Utopia, the nearest inhabitable planet. But Utopia is far away. And there is only one possibility of generating enough energy to catapult Elysium there, the destruction of Deponia.
What was that? Elysium is... what? A starship?
Now, do you finally understand? If Deponia is not blown up, then Elysium will soon fall back to the planet. We cannot live forever without a home planet. But Deponia is no place to live. We both know that.
So, Elysium is a starship?
You've got it! Our fathers constructed Elysium so Deponia could be evacuated, so that we can start over on Utopia, the nearest inhabitable planet. But there was only room for a lucky few. They couldn't take everyone.
Well, what's so great about this Utopia?
The grass is fresh and green. The sky is blue. The water runs clear. In other words, it is not Deponia.
Why is this all happening now?
Elysium wasn't designed to float in the atmosphere forever. It took the Organon decades to build the required blast towers. They are distributed all over the planet. And now, everything's ready. Ulysses' people stuck to their schedule. Elysium needs to be launched now, or it's going to fall back onto the planet.
What if the Council of Elders knew that Deponia was inhabited?
I don't know. Part of me always believed they would stop the blast then, but that was starry-eyed goal.
Okay, I think I understand now, but...
But what?
But there must be a way!
There are even two ways. One leads to Elysium, and from there, onto Utopia. The other one ends here on Deponia, if we survive, that is. I have made my decision, Rufus. Now, it's up to you.
Then let us save Deponia together!
But I've already explained. Saving Deponia would mean the end of Elysium. It would end up as just another mound of trash on this garbage dump of a planet. But I can't live like this. I thought you would be able to relate to that, Rufus.
It's gonna be a bit of work. So what?
I've made my mind up, Rufus. I'm sorry.
There has to be a way to accomplish both! Trust me, I can fix everything!
Just like you managed to fix me!
All I want is a second chance!
You had your chance, Rufus. Deponia had its chance. Sometimes things are actually broken beyond repair. You can keep the other two cartridges. They contain nothing but doubts and silly ideals. I can't use those where I'm bound. I've got to hurry. Donna's submersible awaits. If I don't make it to Porto Fisco with Cletus by the day after tomorrow, It will be too late. Good luck, Rufus.
But... what a woman.
Are you out of your mind? She's going to kill us all.
I think she's fascinating.
Most importantly, she appears to be the part that knows the Ascension codes. We must stop her somehow.
But we're locked in.
First, untie me, and then we'll think of something. There is always a way.
Yeah, like you need to tell me that.
Malevolent karma, so close to a drama, causes fresh doubts in her course disarray, and she left him behind, though still not in one mind, planning to reunite with her fierce fiancé. But if you think it's time for Rufus to resign, so close to the finish line you don't know him at all, for heroes gather momentum on the brink of the Magedon, and thralled by the squall, they put balls to the wall.
The Tsar put balls to the wall.
Rufus! Ah, there you are. Ready for shishash?
Janosch, there really isn't a whole lot of room on the trawler, and,
Yes, it's a shame I can't come. I would love to fight on the front line, side by side like way back then.
Way back then?
Well, early today then, but alas, it's not possible. I have a mission of my own.
Uh-huh, well, that takes precedence, of course.
At this point, our organization is simply not large enough to take on the Organon.
You think so?
Therefore, I too will travel to Porto Fisco. I'm in contact with the group there that has also taken up the fight against oppression. The passage is already booked. We are going to establish the resistance shell north, right under the nose of the Organon. How does that sound?
Good luck.
Thanks. By the way, I must ask you a favor in this context. When you are in Porto Fisco, you must definitely pay us a visit. I'm certain that people will want to meet the spiritual father of the movement.
We'll see.
Here, you're going to need this.
What is it?
We have agreed on a new secret knock.
Well, the old one was a piece of crap.
Exactly. Nobody was really able to memorize it.
You know, Janosch, I've really got to go.
Yes, time for you to leave. Adventure is calling!
So it is. It's calling, will you finally shut up, you numbskull?
At last? What kept you?
We'll never catch up to the submersible this way.
It's not my fault. I was harassed by some bum.
Where are we going anyway?
My Donna self mentioned Porto Fisco, so that's where we should go.
I think we should first try to locate the signal from the submersible. I seem to remember there's a radio mast on Isla Watchet. Perhaps I can manipulate the transmitter so that our sonar will recognize the signature of the submersible.
By then, Donna will be long gone. No thanks.
I say Isla Watchet.
Bozo is the captain, and he wants to go to Fisco too, right?
We can head for the polar ice cap as far as I'm concerned. Just as long as you finally agree on something.
Enough! I will decide where we're going.
Rufus, those aren't the navigation controls. That's my ear hair remover.
Ah. So, that's Porto Fisco, the former metropolis of the Rust Red Sea. A real dump, even by Deponian standards. And what is that awful stench?
Так. Секунду. А остался последний кусочек пазла. Надо будет посмотреть, можно ли вам его показывать.
Oh, that reminds me of my superb trick with the field kitchen.
Какой-то чел.
Hey there, socially disadvantaged contemporary.
Is that necessary?
Why, isn't that the politically correct term? I especially didn't say rancid bum, although it was very tempting.
My name is Goon, and if you want to make fun of the homeless, you're in the wrong place.
Hey, don't worry. I'm a friend of the little guy.
The little guy?
Yeah, his name is Wenzel.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah, I'd almost forgotten. The lower classes don't understand the language of the educated elite. Fortunately, I'm well versed in ghetto slang.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Please don't do that.
Hey ho, my brother. What's up in the hood?
Please stop that. I haven't always lived on the street. I'm an academic.
Oh, yeah, now I understand. This is some sort of social experiment, right? You've disguised yourself as a tramp in order to study their customs.
Precisely.
Very clever. I almost fell for it, but not quite. I will admit, your stink is authentic. But as far as your behavior goes, there's a lot to improve. I'm very familiar with the habits of the average hobo. I could teach you a few things if you'll answer a couple of questions in return.
But
no objection. I insist. You look hungry.
I am. For months, I've been living off the algae that grow on the quay wall. My gums are bleeding, but what else can I do?
I see you're making an effort, but just because it's pathetic, that doesn't make it, bum style. So what do bums eat?
Whatever they can find, I'm afraid.
No, wrong.
Last week, I even nibbled off the scabs from a discarded bandage.
No. I said wrong. No, bums eat shoes.
What?
Shoes, everyone knows that. Amateur.
С чего он такой вывод сделал?
Oh, what is that horrible smell? Oh, how insensitive of me. That's you. Don't you think you're overdoing it a bit?
Very funny. You don't exactly smell of orchids yourself.
Hey, stay in character, okay? A bum like you doesn't even know what orchid dahlias are. So keep it cool, okay? Is that your umbrella?
Hey, hands off! It's the only thing I still own. The weather here on the quay can sometimes be quite unpleasant.
Don't worry, I'm not going to take it away from you. I'm just going to make a couple of modifications. It looks too new.
You think so? Even though it was struck by lightning the other day?
There, that should do.
But now it won't protect me from the rain at all.
Yeah, don't be so ungrateful. I'm helping you stay in character. We could practice a little freestyling. As a resident of the ghetto, you only have to master one instrument, the beatbox.
Beatbox?
It's very simple. Like this. Achoo, achoo, achoo. And now, you.
Achoo, achoo.
Rufus got the groove. Rufus got the groove, yeah. Who's cooler than a platypus in hibernation? Who kicks ass in any situation? Who makes ladies faint and shriek? Can't be copied, he's unique. It's Rufus. Yeah, Rufus. Who's got style? Who is cooler? Who can fool her? Who's the ruler? Who is daring, never queasy? Who will soon be in Elysium? Rufus. Yeah, Rufus.
Baum. Baum.
Hey.
What? Huh?
What's that supposed to be?
Well, I thought I'd build in a break.
You know, that's not thinking. That's pushing yourself into the spotlight. I mean, apparently there's no point in trying to teach you to freestyle. Too bad that was one cool song, you bum.
Без по фристайлу, ачивка.
You didn't happen to see a submersible go by here?
No, sorry. I left my snorkeling gear in my winter house.
Oh, that's a pity. Oh, wait a minute! You don't have a winter home! That was sarcasm!
You're quick on the uptake.
Yeah, okay. No more sarcasm, all right? Bums, don't use sarcasm. Can you tell me a few things about Portofisco?
Certainly. What would you like to know?
Do you know where I can find the rebels' secret hideout?
Huh? Sure. The entrance is right here in the sewers.
No, I meant the secret hideout.
I only know this one here.
How do I get to the Upper Ascension Station?
You can't. The Organon has sealed off all the routes to the Ascension Customs.
Who lives in the tent?
Oh, that is the tent of the seer. An astounding fellow. They say he can predict the future.
He doesn't know property values in the real estate market, for one thing.
He used to be a wealthy man. They said he could even predict lottery numbers, but his business isn't doing so well anymore. That's why he switched to couples counseling.
He gives relationship advice?
Why not? He's got the ideal qualifications for it.
A psychology degree?
A crystal ball.
Isn't Portofisco also an Organon settlement?
It's even their central headquarters. Ulysses has his office right by the Ascension Customs of the Upper Ascension Station. It's always been the Organon's job to keep the Deponians away from the high boats. Now there's only one left, and they say it will be leaving the planet very soon. Who knows? Maybe then the Organon will finally disappear from Portofisco. Then all of Portofisco will make a great leap upwards.
Yeah, more than you think.
Pardon me?
It's boring, I think.
I can't say I found this story all that boring.
Okay, let's change the subject. This place is somehow depressing.
Yes, I can understand that. Portofisco has depressed me my whole life long.
Yes, but you aren't that important, so it isn't as bad for you. Can I borrow your umbrella?
Are you crazy? First you break it, and now you want to take it away from me?
Well, if it's broken, then what do you need it for?
As a prop for my role.
Okay. How about a deal? I'll give you something to eat, and you give me the umbrella. Agreed?
You would really do that for me?
Of course. I told you I was a philanthropist. Smell you later. And remember what I taught you.
Sure thing, my brother.
Oh, and, okay, wait. One more tip. Nobody likes a smartass.
Так, нам нужно достать для него где-то ботинки. Прямо мы их будем тут жарить.
These tires are worn out and boring, but if they were burning... Looks like the Organon has sealed off the city. I would call that a challenge. Unfortunately, I have other problems at the moment. You got lucky, Organon. Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
I'm bored. Didn't you promise me adventure and extreme maneuvers?
I didn't make any promises I actually meant to keep. What's that funky smell?
I hope it isn't you.
No, I think it's coming from that guy over there.
That's what I would have said in your place.
Yeah, to distract suspicion away from you.
Why should I? I smell fantastic.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah?
It's that bum
Subject
over there,
closed.
no doubt. I wonder who lives in that tent up there.
Probably another poor lunatic.
Yeah, lots of those around here.
Roughly 3 per trawler.
No sign of Donna Goal.
You aren't really making much of an effort, are you?
Hey, I'm saving my energy for upcoming challenges.
And what if the challenges don't come?
Trust me, they're on their way. They're massing for a surprise attack. In the end, all our plans will be foiled, and nothing but an extremely risky coup can save us.
And it always works like that?
Every time.
Cool.
On we go.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Come in, Rufus. I have been expecting you.
Excellent. My reputation precedes me.
Not at all. The crystal ball tell me of your arrival.
And it even knows my name?
Actually, I heard you humming your name in the entrance. But no matter. You are late, Rufus.
I was held up.
Yes, I also predicted that.
Which, strictly speaking, makes no sense.
One more thing. I am going to greatly resent that you stealing my bananas.
Are you some sort of psychic?
I possess the third eye, yes, but I don't practice anymore.
Then I dumped the coffee grounds on the carpet in the anteroom for nothing?
Well, times have changed. Today, if you don't want to end up getting burnt at the stake, you're better off keeping dark forebodings to yourself. That's why I switch to couples counseling.
Say what? You foresaw that you would foresee bad times, and so you gave up fortune-telling?
But no, I give up my job in time. Therefore, I will never foresee bad times. And what will never happen cannot be foreseen. However, I did foresee that I would give up my job for this reason.
I kinda wish I was back with Doc's time anomalies. You do couples counseling now?
Yes. For some reason, people are more receptive to bad news when it comes to their relationships.
Can you predict the lottery numbers?
I could.
Oh, come on. Tell me the lottery numbers.
No.
Will I succeed in saving the world?
The future is not yet written, Rufus, except in my journal, of course. I will be very busy next month, so I get a little ahead of myself.
Why do you live in a tent?
My customers expect a mystical ambience. It is also practical. In the event of a catastrophe, I can pack all my belongings together in a matter of minutes.
Wait, what sort of catastrophe?
Oops. The fabric of time is in constant motion. A veil lies across the future.
No.
Uncertainty plays naked on the bongos. There is no gasoline for Satinav's chainsaw. Ooh!
Hey, don't change the subject. What sort of catastrophe?
Ooh!
Oh, darn it. I don't want your bananas.
You will steal them nevertheless, believe me.
I really don't want your bananas.
Boring. Resign yourself to the inevitable and take the bananas already. They are tasty. Luscious banana.
I don't want to bother you any longer.
I have seen it otherwise. Ah, it is time. The time of the great banana heist has come, as was foreseen.
You underestimate me. I can fight it.
Go on.
No, never.
Baby goal!
What was that?
That's my new jingle.
Needs a little bass if you ask me. Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
And how? Isn't it fantastic here?
Yeah, well, if you're into squalor.
I think it's wonderful.
Says the woman with brain damage. What's that funky smell?
I hope it isn't me.
No, I think it's coming from that guy over there.
That's so sweet of you. But I must smell terrible. I haven't brushed my teeth today. And if you don't do that 3 times a day, bacteria will form in your mouth.
Exactly. Yeah, whatever. And on weekends, they meet with the Yeti and put addictive substances into adhesive.
But there are addictive substances in adhesives.
Oh, poor Goal. Poor gullible Goal. No sign of Donna Goal.
We can do this!
Did I ever say anything to the contrary?
Not you. But Doc was mumbling earlier that it makes no sense to look for a submersible on land.
Yeah, well, Doc is completely clueless.
It sounded logical.
You know, logic is for people who are too lazy to aimlessly try things out. You coming with me to the fortune teller? He lives in the tent.
Ah, fortune teller. Wow. What are we waiting for? Last one there's a rotten egg. Next year already?
So it is written. It's because of the head. Heralds need to breathe too. Oh, there he is.
Hey, what were you two talking about?
Nothing. Let us begin. So, what do you want?
And, what are this week's lottery numbers?
I don't understand what this has to do with your relationship. This is couples counseling. I only answer questions relating to your partnership.
Oh, yeah. Let me rephrase that. Will we be rich? Lottery winner rich?
This is a trick, huh? Well, all right. I'll see if I can perceive anything in the ball. I see that you will be rich.
Oh yeah, I knew it!
Rich in experience. Provided you survive all this.
Ah, what more can one wish for?
A tip on the lottery numbers, maybe?
But the ball will say no more.
How do I prevent Goal from marrying Cletus?
What? You aren't a couple?
Let me rephrase that. What does our future together look like?
Tricky. I should ask the ball. I see that you still have a long, difficult path before you.
Before us? Don't you mean behind us? Are you holding the ball the right way around?
I think so. At any rate, there is an arrow on the bottom. This side up, it says here.
Oh, wow, Rufus. So there's still a long road ahead of us. That's great.
Ну
As
да, это
long
только
as
вторая
we're
часть.
together.
Еще две.
Will we find Donna Goal in time?
I don't understand what this has to do with your relationship.
Let me rephrase that. Will Goal and I ever really get together?
A good question. I see. You will undergo painful changes. Before you get together, you both must first come to terms with yourselves.
Wow. Have you ever thought about selling embroidered pillows? They would sell like hotcakes.
Are we gonna survive all this?
I don't understand
смысле,
what
как
this has to
связано?
do with your relationship.
Let me rephrase that. What does the future hold for our health?
I see. Oh my goodness. That is terrible. How can anyone survive that?
What? What do you see?
You don't want to know. Believe me, I must urgently advise you to stay as far away from each other as possible.
Never. We will always be there for each other, won't we, Rufus?
What will happen to Deponia?
I don't understand what this has to do with your relationship.
Let me rephrase that. Where will we grow old together? On Elysium?
Well, that should be simple to answer. I see. Huh? What's wrong? The ball suddenly went dark. Very strange.
That must be because the ball is showing scenes that aren't suitable for youngsters. Or we're taking a romantic walk at night. In any case, it's a good sign. I'm sure of it.
Ah, this is all humbug. You're holding the ball upside down.
I'm afraid not. Here, you are welcome to take a look for yourself.
Yeah, I believe you. Let's continue.
Gladly.
You know what? Let's end the session. This isn't getting us anywhere.
Oh, too bad.
Come back once you've reconsidered.
Finally. Did I miss anything?
Do you still remember how I protected you from that dragon?
Let me put that another way. Did I miss anything that didn't happen just inside your head?
Huh? Where else? Hey, Goal. Everything... You coming with me to the fortune teller? He lives in the tent.
A fortune teller? No way, forget it. Why should I let some random imposter tell me where I'm going?
Hey, I don't believe in that stuff either.
I meant you.
Oh. On with...
I hope...
А если ее переключить, позвать к этому самому и переключить там?
Baby goal!
Hey, Goal. Everything...
And isn't it...
You coming with... He lives in...
Last one...
One should never wear underwear that pinches. Fortunately, there are pills. Oh, there he is.
You know what?
Нет, так не получается. Мне нужно убедить Задиру сходить туда, я думаю. Что я хочу послушать ее ответа. Пойдем в секретное...
It fits.
Yes?
It's me, Rufus.
No, it's not. If you were Rufus, you'd know the secret knock.
I know it. It, starts with N, right?
Ha! Good luck.
Wrong, but...
Wrong.
Blast it! Wrong, but...
Wrong.
Plus minus plus. What is that supposed to mean? I must say, I'm nonplussed.
Wrong, but wrong.
Blast it!
Как я сделаю плюс, минус, плюс?
Hey, that was actually correct.
Of course it was correct, you dope.
Rufus, is that you? What are you doing out there?
What do I know? Maybe I just enjoy knocking.
Come on in. Janusz is expecting you.
Rufus, pleased to see you.
Janosch! Wow. What you built up here is... it's not all bad.
Yes, recruitment operations are running smoothly. I must have underestimated my charisma.
Or the fact that nobody likes being blown to smithereens.
Tony? You?
Rufus?
Ah, you seem to have met. Number 26. This is number 2, our spiritual guide.
Rufus is number 2? That must be a joke.
Yeah, why am I only number 2?
By now, we have won more than 25 people in our couch.
You mean 26?
Precisely, although that is counting the 3 trained dolphins, actually.
And you're complaining about your number?
You're training dolphins?
That's my job here. Got a problem with that?
They are torpedo dolphins.
Ah, I can see how under Tony's care, even peaceful dolphins might be transformed into bloodthirsty implements of destruction. But what's the point of that? I mean, how can trained dolphins possibly help you to capture an elevator headed for orbit?
We've got to work with whatever we can get.
Which appears to be especially true for spiritual guides.
First, we were going for flying dragons, but that proved to be a fatal mistake. That's what I kept telling number 27, but he just wouldn't listen.
Так, ладно. Только, Маша, давайте все вот это поизучаем в следующий раз. О, не, погоди. Тут должна быть эта самая штучка. Уверена. Нет, нет, другой локации. Так, давайте сохранимся. И закончим игру, получается, в следующий раз. Я думаю, быстрее пойдет, но... Да, тут, наверное, еще часа полтора. Как раз на стрим, это, может быть... Хватит, короче, на стрим. Ух. После этого будет 3-я часть, 4-я часть. Потом, не знаю. Потом у нас есть второй ведьмак, потом у нас есть Хейдес. Так, давайте перейдем на вот этот экран. Выйду. В общем, ну, спасибо, что